Did you feel it? At exactly 10 in the morning, the ground trembled again, this time in Davao. For a few seconds, walls swayed, hearts raced, and memories of past quakes came rushing back. People ran outside, praying the shaking would stop. But this wasn't just another tremor. It was a wake-up call from the earth itself. Hello everyone, this is Healthy Eats and Wisdom, and today we're talking about the recent earthquake in Davao. What really happened, why it was stronger than the one that struck Bogo, Cebu just 10 days earlier, and what we can all learn from it. At around 10 a.m. on October 10, 2025, a magnitude 7.4 earthquake shook Davao Oriental. PHIVOLCS reported its epicenter offshore, about 62 kilometers southeast of Davao Oriental, at a depth of roughly 20 kilometers, shallow enough to produce powerful surface shaking. The quake was felt across large parts of Mindanao and the Visayas, including Cebu, Bukidnon, and General Santos. Tsunami warnings were raised briefly and later lifted, and sadly, at least one life was lost and several homes were damaged. Now, many Filipinos remember what happened just 10 days earlier, on September 30th, 2025, when a magnitude 6.9 earthquake struck off Bogo City, northern Cebu, around 9:59 p.m. That quake caused minor cracks and aftershocks that lasted for days. So, how do these two events compare? Both were strong, but scientifically, the Davao quake was about 6 to 10 times more powerful in energy release. That's because the magnitude scale is logarithmic. Each whole number increase means roughly 32 times more energy. The Davao quake originated along a major subduction zone, the Philippine Trench, where the Philippine sea plate pushes beneath the Eurasian plate. This boundary stores massive tectonic stress and releases it through large quakes. Meanwhile, the Bogo earthquake came from a smaller fault system in the Visayas, which produces more localized shaking. This difference explains why Davao's quake felt wider and stronger, even though both were destructive in their own ways. The shallower depth of the Davao event also intensified the motion felt at the surface. There is a colossal ancient volcanic structure deep beneath the sea called the Apolaki Caldera, discovered in 2019 by Filipino marine geophysicist Jenny Anne Barretto and her research team while studying the Benham Rise, or Philippine Rise, east of Luzon. Their research revealed that Apolaki spans roughly 150 kilometers in diameter, making it the largest known caldera on Earth. However, scientists emphasize that Apolaki is an ancient and dormant formation, a geological remnant of Earth's volcanic past. There is no scientific evidence that it is active or connected to the recent earthquakes in Cebu or Davao. What the country is experiencing instead are natural tectonic movements along the Philippine Fault System, part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, where the Earth's crust constantly shifts and releases energy. And that's the reality. Earthquakes are not punishments, they're natural processes of a living planet. But what matters is how we prepare and respond. If you're caught in a strong quake, remember these life-saving steps. Drop, cover, and hold on. Drop to the floor, take cover under a sturdy table, and hold on until the shaking stops. Stay indoors. Don't rush outside during the shaking. If outside, move away from buildings, trees, and power lines. If near the shore, move to higher ground. Immediately after the shaking, tsunamis can follow. Check for injuries and avoid damaged areas after the quake. Always listen to official updates from PHIVOLCS and NDRRMC. These simple steps save lives, yours, your families, and your communities. And when fear starts to creep in, hold on to this truth from Psalm 46, 1-2. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. Even when the ground beneath us shakes, we can find peace in faith and strength in unity. To our brothers and sisters in Davao and Cebu, and to the rest of the areas in Philippines affected by the earthquake, we stand with you in prayer, in compassion, and in preparedness. Every quake is a reminder to care more deeply, to stay alert, and to live with purpose and faith. This is Healthy Eats and Wisdom, reminding you to nourish your body, your awareness, and your soul. Stay safe, stay calm, and stay hopeful. Always. Please do follow Healthy Eats and Wisdom on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram for more real stories that nurture both mind and spirit.